Did a little bit of jiggery pokery with the camera to see if we can get a better camera view. So I think the angle's a little bit better than what it used to be. We're on a lot earlier than we normally are. Normally I've been streaming in the evenings, but I'm not today because there is something I want to do this evening, and that does not allow me to do the streamy thing. At least not then. What? Oh. Bear Doan posting the important shit in my Discord. Basically, somebody was asking Star Trek Commander Riker, Captain Riker, also known as awesome director of things since his days as simply an actor. When asked about the fans that remain critics of Star Trek Picard, Frakes jumped in with an observation. But they're watching! They're watching to make sure they hate it! So, he's taking the high side in that sort of argument as to whether people are hating something. But I'm liking that. So I'm going to like that in Discord real quick with a awesome emote from Crumpet Secret Stash. Done by my dear friend Kageyama Satsuki. Which I wish Twitch would allow Kage to just have all these emotes available on Twitch for people just to sub to Kage, and maybe Kage would, take a cut out of it and then, send the rest to charity or something. I don't know. That would be cool! But no, you just have to use it in Discord. Anyway, hi, how you doing? What's up? The Tolkien Otaku, hello! I'm not playing Lotro today. Well, I probably will be playing later tonight, but for right now, I'm playing WoW, because WoW has this beautiful thing going on right now. Actually, where is it? Oh, this character doesn't get it because she's already level capped. Duh, that's why. But they have a 100% XP boost event going on until the 20th, so guess what I'm doing until then. In the meantime, it's everybody's favorite Thief Kitty. Hi. Look at that butthead. So it's my hope that by having changed the camera angle slightly, everybody will get to see a bit better Thief Kitty without me having to hold him up like this. Look at the Thief Kitty. Alright, come on you. So what are we doing? I'm just going to do some dailies because I want to do some dailies. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to one of my Death Knights who is ready. She just dinged. She's level 90, so she's now eligible for playing Warlords of Draenor content. And she will be able to get the 100% XP boost. I can't wait till I could just play WoW for funsies again. So we're talking to Grand Admiral Jess Tereth. We're going to Voldoon.
Farewell.
Which is where the Fox people live, that the Horde got as their allied race. I have rants. I have super rants about how Blizzard has handled allied races. But we're not going to talk about those rants today. We are, however, going to go find a couple of world quests to do. Because I want to complete this Alliance War effort, because I am 2,000 points from being revered, actually from being honored with them, or no, exalted. About to hit exalted. And I believe if I do the world quests, at least the 4, to finish this, I will get my my exalted status, and that will get me another exalted thingy-majigger. So we're gonna go. Basically, what I try to do is I try to find the ones that are simple to do, like kill one guy and be done with it. I also like to do the make logo ones because they're cute. So Tortolans are awesome. So we're gonna go do some world quests real quick, and then I'm gonna switch over to my regular play alts who will get some XP going on. And it's been a while. Warlords of Draenor is now 2 expansions ago. And you will soon see why I am really pissed off at Shadow Moon Valley in Outland because of what happened. Because we get to see Shadow Moon Valley as it was before Gul'dan and Ner'zhul and those guys did their BS.
There's a threat nearby. Keep calm and strike it down.
Keep calm and strike it down. Where is it?
Blood Figurhoon!
The blood god Gahoon. Come join me. Let's see, do I remember how to paladin? Yeah, a little bit. Paladin's a lot of button mashing.
Has been wailing. It is a shame it had to end so violently, but you did what had to be done.
Alright, this one's gonna be harder. Because it's a signature mob. So I hope everybody's having a decent Wednesday.
Have identified a dangerous threat in this area. Seek it out and neutralize it.
And neutralize it. Where is it? Supposed to be right around here. Well, at least we didn't get the nice version of the snake people as the Alliance allied race. I'm looking for Fangcaller Zorath, who's probably over here. There you go. Holy crap, I'm gonna need friends for this one. Let's sign up for your party. We'll sign up for your party. It's possible I could take him solo, but I don't know. You know what? Ah, screw it, we'll help this person. The 2 of us can take it. An archmage? Hey, come here, you. And declined. I don't care if they're horde. Yeah, we got this. I'll hit you in the face for that. I keep wanting to put down like an AoE and I'm just like, I don't have an AoE you can put down like that. I'm missing my consecrate from being prop pally. Let's hit you in the face. Haha, stuns work on you too.
Well done, champion. These lands are safer.
Me and a blood elf. It's all good. Aw, see, they even thanked me. That's polite. That's nice gameplay. Okay, do we want to do this silly one? Yeah, we're gonna do the silly one first because it's closer, and then we'll fly down to one of the 2 Sariuses. And yes, I'm ignoring crafting nodes because I have more crafting stuff. Where am I going? What is going here? Apparently not. I have more stuff in my bags in my bank than I really need to. I don't need crafting mats right now.
Lo and the sea. A young Tortolan must find their way to safety immediately after emerging from the sands. See if you can guide Lo to the safety of the kelp.
Alrighty.
the story is supposed to go.
What?
Why don't you try again?
That was right. Oh, I forgot the one up here. Durr. There we go. I think I've actually done this one before, that particular
hero.
one before. Alrighty. Let's go find another world quest. We've got 3 of our 4 done. Do I want to hit that guy or do I want to hit this guy? Doesn't actually matter. It's gonna be a long flight! Now I could probably do one of these other 3. Or I can do one of these others. Any of the ones with the circle around them are ones that you can do. I always look to see which ones have like interesting stuff to do. Okay, I gotta save that for later. I'll put that down there. Got a ring. Let's see. The Glomp Maw ring is really nice, except I don't need to worry about my switch that out. Wait, what? % or 1%? I'll go with the 4%. Sometimes the thing that tells you if something's an upgrade or not is a little bit wonky. Snack. Big snack people. I do have to say, Blizzard's environmentals team really have improved their world building. I mean, for the first couple of expansions, they only had certain tools in their toolbox, and over the years, it really kicked into play when they made Mists of Pandaria. This is interesting. It's basically a beat-up copy of the actual troll capital, Devzar Allure. So yeah, like all these ruins, you expect to see it. I mean, there's a little bit of Egyptian feel, there's a little bit of Aztec feel going on here. But it really feels like it's supposed to. That it's not actually a copy, a direct copy of something in real life. You can see it inspired by, but it's not always a direct copy. There's definitely some Aztec, Mesoamerican influences in some of this stuff, though, that is for sure.
Our spies have identified a dangerous threat in this area. Seek it out and neutralize it.
Oh, we're gonna neutralize the hell out of it. Who's this? This is a warrior. Fellow Draenor. Might as well tank it. Hey, it's that Archmage. She's back. One of the things Blizzard has been able to do, and it actually is really good, is they're able to make a lot of mobs scale dynamically up to a certain point. I'm gonna wave to the nice Horde player. Because again, you don't have to be a dick to people and other things. So we've got our 4. We got our 4 things that we need. So now, actually, what I can do, all I have to do is land and go back to the house. Go back to my home, and then we're gonna switch alts. We're gonna play through the starting of the Warlords of Draenor expansion. 2 expansions ago. Oh my god. Look at all these other players! Oh my god! Alright. So, where are we in our... So we have... Oh man, that's gonna be so close. So I didn't actually get any rep for that. Well, that's unfortunate. So we might not actually get our Exalted on this, because I think it just gives you 1,500 rep.
Fate of Oros. Dailies Aka.
Yep. Oh, it's the 7th Legion. Damn it.
In darkest night, we still shine with hope.
But I get stuff.
Light be with you.
Nice. Let's see what I get. Yay. Well, the gold is nice. The gold reward is always really nice. So I was looking for Champions of Azeroth, and instead I put this in with the 7th Legion, which I'm already exalted with. Well, damn it. Oh well, I'll need more benthic armor. Alright, we're done. We're gonna go switch over to the other alt. But still, got a little bit of a playing my main for a little bit. I always like playing my main. Oh wait, I don't want to do this here. Oh, and actually, it doesn't really matter so much if you put your character in a rested area. If you're a max level, but it's just, I don't want to break that habit. So let's go over to somebody to do some adventuring. I'm going to go to a Void Elf. With Void Elves, in terms of getting their heritage armor, since you're already revered with their faction, or I'm sorry, you're already exalted with their faction, all you have to do is get them to level 110, and then you can get their heritage armor. But this is actually an armor set, except for the sword. It's actually a complete, in the cloak, it's a complete armor set from the Bastion of Twilight in the Cataclysm X pack. I really like this set too. The pauldrons are really badass. So let's do some leveling. And I'm hoping after this XP event is over, I can get back to playing and streaming some more Lotro. Because that's where my bread and butter is. Alright. So, this is my Void Elf, and she, of course, is riding Invincible. Best horse ever, except I would honestly wish they would make the Acris Death Charger a flying mount. Anyway, we have to go talk to the Vanguard Battle Mage, or speak to Archmage Khadgar, aka Dadgar, who got a rejuvenation potion hit on him or something, I don't know. Because his original in-game character, actually, we can kind of show you what he used to look like. Because he's one of the 4 heroes here. All these heroes were lost, or thought to be lost in Outland for years. They have Kurdran Wildhammer, who gets to come back, and we meet him in the Twilight Highlands. We got Denath Trollbane. I don't remember. He's been somewhere since then. Of course, we have Ilaria Windrunner. And of course here, her hubby, Terralion. But right here is Dadgar. See? Archmage Khadgar of the Kirin Tor. Looks nothing like his current model, as you'll soon see. So that's actually kind of hilarious. This, of course, is where they put the Alliance teleports. Most of them are upstairs. But we're going to talk to her.
You are welcome here.
Let's help Khadgar. Send me to the Blasted Lands!
Clear skies and...
And then we're going to get a cutscene, I think. Or not, as the case may be. Oh, that's right. We're going to have to do the intro. This will be boring. That's okay. We're going to do it anyway. Get our flights going on here. Or else, no, maybe we don't have to do this anymore. Y'all fight amongst yourselves over there. And the Horde gets to hang out up there with Thrall and whoever. So, in this version of the Blasted Lands... there's 2 different, like, if you go up here to Zadormi, she can port you to the version of the Blasted Lands that's after, or before, the Dark Portal went red! Because normally it's green! What happened here? So if you notice, the mobs, if I highlight them, they're level 90s, so they're kind of, badass. I'm only level 90 myself. So we've got Khadgar. We've got Lady Liadrin. We've got Thrall. We've got Vindicator Marad. And we've got Cordana Fellsong. And then we've got the Iron Horde coming through this red dark portal. Because, again, normally it's green. And there's the thing that auto-dismounts you. Alright. And notice, Dadgar does not have this beard. We call him Dadgar because he has so many dad jokes. And so this is Thrall when he's like half war chief, half shaman. In this, you see the red things around his neck. That's actually where the phrase Thrall's balls is supposed to come from. Maybe. And of course he is still wielding the Doomhammer, which he'll give up at some point. So out of these characters, I'm going to give you spoilers. She basically sticks with the Horde. He decides to get married and has a kid and steps back and says, you know what, screw this. Currently in Battle for Azeroth, after all the main story of Battle for Azeroth, he is now one of the council leading the Horde. He's not war chief again. She gets corrupted by the Legion and goes evil and gets killed. He gets killed, and this will be in Legion. So she gets corrupted in Legion. So we've got a whole expansion of her being a reasonably good person. And then Marad, well, Marad. He will die a hero's death anyway.
Knowledge is power.
Okay, fun fact. In this expansion, and I think all of his current voicing, Khadgar is voiced by Tony Amendola, who is probably well known to sci-fi fans as Master Braytak from Stargate. And another cool Stargate link is Composer Neil Acree, who does a lot of contract work for Blizzard, did over 100 episodes of Stargate SG-1. True story. Alright, let's go face what's on the other side of the portal for Azeroth! You may not be able to return immediately. My home is currently set for Stormwind, so... But we're gonna go through a sequence of stuff, and we're gonna be kind of locked on rails for a bit, so that's one of the reasons why I want to do this on stream. And here, this character has the Winds of Wisdom update, so... Let's do this. YOLO.
Keep your...
This is our chance. Storm the portal!
Oh, shit! I love the in-game cinematics. That's probably one of my two favorite teams in WoW. My other favorite team in WoW kind of frustrates me a bit, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so we're on rails for quite a bit.
We will find a way through this.
We're in the right place. Okay, so here's the story. For those who aren't familiar with what Warlords of Draenor is, it's kind of like the Mirror Universe, sort of. Basically, actually, we can show you where this all started.
Come back in one piece.
Archmage, if our champion is to succeed in their mission, the Vanguard must not fall.
Hold your britches
I will not
there.
stand by and watch our heroes be destroyed.
Where is it? Where is it? Actually, I might have to log out to do it.
Hear my plea.
Whatever. We're not gonna worry about it. Basically, there's the Warlords of Draenor cinematic basically tells us it was like 30 years ago, Garrosh Hellscream came in and changed the course of history on Draenor.
I will not be able to defend the front for much longer. My power here is greatly diminished. The champion must succeed, or Azeroth will fall.
So basically, this is the Mirror Universe Horde. It's not even our Horde, right? It's the Iron Horde. So, in Mists of Pandaria, Garrosh Hellscream kind of went off the deep end. And he got put on trial for basically committing genocide against Theramore and many others. But with the help of a bronze dragon, who are the keepers of the Timeways, he escaped to the past and created an alternate reality here on Draenor, so Draenor doesn't go explodey like it does in the main universe.
Observe and reflect.
Alright. Continue our quest. Let's get some leveling in. So I'm going to do a little less talking about, you know, the background, unless people are interested in that. Otherwise, we're just going to go play through it. Alright. From one of the Iron Horde at the base of the Dark
We
Portal.
were all counting on you, hero.
I do not have a target.
Well, this armor set looks really amazing with the Void Elf thing. Alright. Alright, guard Gul'dan. It's all Gul'dan's fault this time around. Alright, we're gonna search for some prisoners. Well, we're gonna do something bad involving Gul'dan here in a minute. And you notice I can't fly, even though I'm supposed to be able to.
You, outsider!
Shogal!
Destroy that relic! Seek out Gul'dan if you truly wish to stop the Iron Horde!
It's Gul'dan! Gul'dan powers the portal!
Look! The portal grows weaker!
Yep.
Hold that front! Our work is nearly done!
So basically, we're setting up Gul'dan being the mid-range bad guy of the Legion expansion.
Don't worry, we got your back.
You strange invaders. You sometimes
I need to target something first.
using us as conduits
I require a
to power
target.
their portal. They will regret that. The Shadow Council thanks you.
Getting thanked by the Shadow Council is not good.
Intruders are freeing our prisoners. Stop them!
Gromosh Hellscream, of course, being the dad of Garrosh. And in the original reality, Gromosh was the one who drank the bad shit from the Pit Lord, the green fell blood that caused the orcs to be green. Hi, kitty. Have a kitty. Alright, next. Alright, getting some upgrades, but again, not really upgrades that I can use because, hey, I've got,
Use whatever means are necessary, champion. Azeroth's final hope lies with you.
use whatever is necessary. That's never a good thing. It's Gul'dan!
Sever my bonds, and the portal falls.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
I do not have a target.
Hi, kitty.
I need to
I'll have a
target
kitty.
something first.
I have a kitty cat.
Gromosh will pay for his arrogance.
There's Ultra 9 dead.
Bonds weaken
I require a target.
will be mine.
I need to target something first.
Do not delay, mortal. I can feel the life essence of your armies fading. There will be time for regret later. We will meet again.
Oh, you can be sure of it. Ay, 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 ay. I have a kitty. The iron portal is down.
There is much we can learn here.
35 and 20 or 27. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Keep your guard. The vanguard is falling. We will not let their great sacrifice be in vain. In here!
Poof. Okay, so this is called Heartblood, and we're into non-jungle, which looks like this. Actually, no, this is these. Oh, I haven't actually seen this map before. So this is Outland, as it used to be. So this is the. So Talador becomes Terracar Forest. Nagrand stays Nagrand. Frostfire Ridge becomes Blade's Edge Mountains. Actually, no, Gorgoron does. Another storm just comes out of nowhere. Ashrun vanishes. Tanan Jungle becomes Hellfire Peninsula. Frostfire Ridge becomes... Well, Zangarmarsh is like right here. This becomes Zangarmarsh. Shadowmoon Valley stays the same in terms of name, but... And the Spires of Arak becomes, you know, Skedis, so... You wish you could skip this when leveling? Yeah, it would be nice. I think they learned that lesson with a bit of the stuff in Legion, that you can skip the Legion starting stuff, so... Let's go talk to Dadgar.
Observe and reflect.
Alright, our new mission is to stay alive, so stay alive. Alright. Again, I'm still on my, heirlooms until 110. Alright, we're gonna burn shit up. Let's do it!
We cannot stay here long. Soon, the entirety of the Iron Horde will be upon us. Our champion will stay back and disrupt the enemy camp. The
Well,
rest
they
of us
will.
seek safe passage through the jungle.
Fight well, friend.
It would be nice if they go back and did a skip for
What
this.
is this place?
Oh no.
Light, protect us from this madness.
That's really the sad thing is, I mean, it is a really rich storyline. But I'm main a Draenei, and the Draenei have been treated very badly by the expansion.
I require a target.
Of course, you know, they took the one really good new Draenei character. Well, they killed one of them. Right?
They were bleeding us dry. I don't think we had much longer.
But they took Yrel, and she was such a great character in this expansion. And then, you know, they turned her into a religious zealot. Just for the sake of the Mag'har orcs. I was like, really? Really? On you. I can't burn something that's already burning.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Well, I've never understood why people rode their regular huge-ass winged mounts on the land. Like, why don't you ride something that at least doesn't take up 500,000 spaces? See, Draenei can be bad too. Well, that's not really the point. The point is they took the one really good Draenei character, especially the fact that she was female, and turned her into this zealot. It's like, Arr!
I do not have a target.
Yeah, ignore this road made out of their bones. And if you read the novels about, you know, Rise of the Clans and whatnot, or Rise of the Horde, the Christie Golden novels, all this shit was pretty much the Legion corrupting Ner'zhul, and then Ner'zhul, and then Gul'dan starting this shit. Because Thrall and his friend were actually, you know, making peace with the Draenei, and life was good. And then, you know, the corrupted orcs decided to make life shit, and then, you know, basically exterminated the Draenei.
I require a target.
And then Duratan and Draka were like, no, we're not doing this with the Frostwolves.
Help! Anybody!
I do not have a target.
Whoever you are, thank you.
Whoosh. Set all of the things on fire. But then again, you know, I have a long-ass rant about allied races as well, about how, so far, all of the allied races in the game I need some more huts to burn. I think there's a couple over there. All the Horde ones were races we knew about from the get-go, right? We knew about them up front.
I must get closer.
So what you needed to do to acquire them is just basically, oh, complete this quest. Well, oh, hey, look, I've already done this. And the Alliance ones were always found out later in the expansion cycle. It's like, Void Elves, what the hell's a Void Elf? We'd never even, you know, seen one before. Where are you? We never even heard of them. They just made that shit up. And it's like, Alliance, we'd like some elves, some more elves in our faction. And then it's like Void Elves, and ironically I'm playing one right now. It's like, but not like that. Why can't we be high elves like Ilaria was? Why'd you have to make her a Void Elf? And of course, the Void Elves, you know, listen to the whispers of the void, and what else is whispering to you? Oh, I don't know, N'Zoth maybe? So, it was redonkulous. Hi.
I require a target.
You're living the Void Elf Priest? Yeah, Void Elves... Basically, it's like Void Elves are just like, you know, High Elves with a little extra... It's like Blood Elves were High Elves as well. What I personally think should have happened is Void Elves and Blood Elves... Well, Void Elves and the Nightborn should both have been player choice like Pandaren as to which faction they joined. That would have solved the entire issue of the Void Elves going to the, you know, the Alliance, and, you know, the other ones going to the Horde. It was really not done well. There we go. Burned all your huts. One of the reasons why I chose the DK to level is because they already start 55, well, 58.
I need to target something first.
And I do have to say, I actually kind of like the original DK starting instance. I understand why, lore-wise, it doesn't make sense for example, a Void Elf to be doing the normal DK route and, you know, dealing with Arthas as the Lich King, and, you know, because time-wise it doesn't make sense, but, man, it's like, you go talk to Bolvar as the current Lich King, and then all of a sudden you get sent out into the world at level 58, and we're like, okay. Whatevs. I was underwhelmed by it, shall we say. Alright, come here.
I require a target.
Sure, evade already. Oh, Murad.
How goes the fight?
Oh, it goes well.
Our enemies must fall.
Alright, and Dadgar, of course. Yeah, the timeline while leveling makes 0 sense. It's... because you can pretty much skip any content these days. I mean, I was leveling my Coltiran to 84. So I could play through Twilight Highlands, because one of my favorite quest lines in the game is the one about the dwarves' wedding. I love that quest line. Mainly because dwarves are awesome. And secondly, one of my favorite former Blizzard employees has his NPC as part of the quest line. I get to help Russell Brower write a song. I miss that guy. Alright. Let's go distract. And Ariok, of course.
Against an entire clan. Sounds like my kind of fight.
Oh, Moobot! That needs to be updated. That is so out of date.
To transform their warriors into hulking berserkers. With any luck, we will escape before they can complete their transformation ritual.
Alright. I'm gonna update Moobot tomorrow. Or maybe later today when Lotro and Didio announce their new
I do not have a
stuff.
target.
Hello.
I require a target.
The bleeding altar. I don't think I ever come back here either.
Here we stand, cowards! Come, fight us!
I do not have a target.
I can see you.
Yeah, kill Rog Deadeye. That's fine.
I need to target something first.
It looks like Khadgar and the rest are on the move. Our work is nearly done, champion.
I do not have a target.
I'm coming for you, intruders.
Yeah, we're coming for you too, buddy. We'll meet you halfway. How about that?
Look!
Look what dragged itself through my jungle. Fresh meat. I know what I must do.
Blood and honor!
Eric, you dumbass! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Go find Khadgar.
More guts than brains. At least once you play through this a couple times, you know pretty much what to expect and where to go, so it's like, okay. Dadgar.
There is much we can learn here.
There's gonna be a lot of sacrificing going on.
First, we deal with the bridge.
You shall not pass! Wait, what? Wrong game.
Now, let's get moving. We will find a way through this. Keep your
Stay
guard.
alive, friend. Please help.
Can't help you, sorry. Mandragora. Yeah, we're gonna kick your butt soon here, too. Where is he? Where is he? Where am I looking for him? I think he's up here someplace. Gosh darn it.
I'm out of range.
I look at this shattered hand and I'm like, it reminds me of all the times where
I must
it's
get
like,
closer.
yeah, it's a pretty cool design. Except, how do they piss, right?
Too far away.
He's got no hands.
I require a target.
I feel the flames dying down. What is happening, Exarch?
We have a visitor. Perhaps a savior.
So I do have to say, the
I
Warlord's
need to target
landscape
something first.
was really beautiful.
Agreed. Follow me, shaman. We will escape through the hills.
Over the hills and through the forest.
I do not have a target.
Don't look at those people escaping behind you. Nope, nope, nope. Focus on me. I wish what they could do is, if you've already played through this before on your account at least once, maybe on both sides. You have to do it once per side. That anytime you create a character of that faction, or if you only play one faction, because let's face it, some people only play one faction. They should play both just to get the full story.
The dead speak to those who listen. There is no turning back.
Ding! 91! Is every, like, if you do it on the Alliance side, what they should allow you to do is a two-step skip process. One is you can skip past this stuff to where your first thing you're doing is setting up your garrison. And then the second step is to get past the setup of the garrison. Just basically get you ready just to start questing. So this is actually going to be a case of leveling as quickly as possible. We're not going to play the entire damn story. Because again, we're hunting for heritage armor.
Follow me.
So as soon as I hit 100, even no matter where I am in the story,
Arena.
is
This may be a trap, but at least we'll die with honor.
yes, Chris Metzen.
This slaver and torture knows nothing of honor.
We're all gonna die together. It'll be fine. I love Chris Metzen. He's a really cool dude. I've met him in real life a couple times. He's super good.
You have entered my arena, strangers.
Okay, you have one hand, so at least you can piss.
Or as corpses.
Though to be fair, you know, guys can use it without.
I need to target something
Right.
first. I require a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I'm out of range. I require a target.
Exactly, right? You could John Wayne Bob it yourself.
Too far away.
That's an old school reference. I think they've made this easier, because I remember actually
out of
dying in
range.
here once. Maybe because I aggroed like the entire... you notice I'm not
I do
plopping
not have
down
a
my biggest AoE, which is of course Death and Decay. Even though it's sparkling at me.
Too far away.
And I'm playing a Blood Death Knight, which means I'm playing the tank. Well, hello.
I am pleased. I could watch you rats fight for hours.
Sorry, but we don't have that kind of time. Everyone, with me!
I only counted 99 kills, wizard.
Then I guess we owe you one.
After them! Don't let them get away!
Quickly, into the cave before they thaw!
And I have to appreciate the technology that would let, you know, the game not fall apart having this many NPCs running around. Why can't my arcane mage do that kind of damage on shit? Yeah, Khadgar basically said, you know, screw you. We work together for Legion, and then you guys are being dicks, so I'm out of here. But they had to write his story that way because you don't want to have the same NPC be the focus of every single expansion. So it's kind of like, Garrosh was, kind of like the secondary bad guy of one expansion, and then he became the bad guy of this expansion. And they're doing the same thing with Sylvanas, right? So she was like the secondary bad guy of... she was seemingly the most important bad guy of villain of Battle for Azeroth, but now she's going to be like, a bigger deal in Shadowlands. And I honestly... There's one thing Blizzard could do with Sylvanas that will thoroughly piss me off. Sylvanas has to have some sort of comeuppance for the genocide at Teldrassil. You can't write that story and let her get away with it. It just doesn't work. So if they write it that way, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. But I have some mild assurance that it's not going to wind up that way, but I don't know the specifics, and I'm not going to ask because I don't want spoilers. As much I love Wowhead, but I hate the fact that they pretty much spoil everything without adequate spoiler protection. It's like you have to pretty much unfollow them and never use their site to avoid spoilers, which kind of is vexing. But if they don't post it, somebody else will, and at least they... Yeah, basically, the thing with Sylvanas, it was like, okay, the Horde actually got a choice. Like, if you're a Horde player, you could either choose to be a loyalist or not, which was really interesting. Normally when I play Star Wars: The Old Republic, I like the fact that you have choices, a branching narrative that, affects your story. Like, if you elect to kill this one NPC, you won't see them later on in the story for obvious reasons. But WoW doesn't really offer that option too often. And when they did it, the Horde are the only ones who got that option. So that wasn't cool.
Exarch Maladar, take Kiana with you and scout the cave.
I mean, we all pretty much know that there's obvious Horde bias. I mean, hello, the tourist site before the world went sideways is the York statue. Everybody who gets to go to Blizzard, that's the iconic picture. It's not an Alliance soldier.
Where do we stand? Walk with the light.
So I understand that, but on some level, you still have to write for both factions on a reasonably equal level of some kind, because otherwise you're only doing justice to one of your two sets of players.
I need to target something first.
And that's why everybody plays Horde. It's like, why play Alliance when they get the crappy stories? And I hate to say it, but the Alliance story in Battle for Azeroth was weak sauce. Like, they had no agency. The only time they did take agency, it made no damn sense. Like, oh hey, we're gonna attack Dezorilar because the Zandalari trolls were helping these other... I'm like, wait, what? Why are we attacking the allies and not the actual Horde? And they're saying, well, gameplay first. Well, fine, then don't...
I need to target something first.
Eh. The diaper gnomes and the Volpera? Yeah, I mean... The Mecha Gnomes. We didn't know the Mecha Gnomes were going to be playable. We didn't even know about Mechagon until... Okay. Everybody else didn't know about Mechagon. I knew about it because I had seen something during one of my tours on campus. And I was a smart person and did not break my NDA. Because I'm afraid of Blizzard in that regard. So I had seen the name Mechagon on a whiteboard during one of my tours of Blizzard, where they actually let us go into the WoW team area. And this was right after they announced Battle for Azeroth, so, new expansion hype, whatever, and we knew the names of the zones, because they announced them at BlizzCon. And this is like the Monday after BlizzCon, right? And so I'm like, gnome stuff. And I'm not a big gnome fan. It's Yrel!
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one fighting these monsters.
Oh, it's Yrel.
I'm
Yrel's
not
my
leaving
bae.
without the others.
Alright.
We must hurry. These Shadow Moon orcs are under the command of Ner'zhul.
Oh.
With his commanders dead, Ner'zhul will surely come looking for us.
Alright, let's get you out of here, Yrel. Let's protect the good girl until she becomes evil. So, I had seen Mechagon as a name, but I had no context for seeing that name, so we had no idea whether or not it was ever going to happen, and given how volatile the player base is, had they known that was a possibility, they would have been either super hype, or really, if it was a case of some content that was being iterated on, but decided they're not going to do it, then that same community would be really pissed off about it. So you don't want to actually do those reveals. But so it's like, okay, Mechanomes were like a mid-expansion reveal. Hey, these things exist. Hey, there's this other island. You do a shit ton of dailies, and hey, there's this race you can be exalted with.
I require a target.
Versus... I can't mess with those yet. Okay, I need to get the other two people deads. I mean, it's just like in Legion, okay? We knew about the High Mountain Tauren, and we knew about the Nightborn right from the get-go, right during BlizzCon when they announced the expansion. Oh, hey, these are these new races that we'll encounter.
I think I can get her safe.
Okay, Yrel, you run ahead. You do that thing. Wait, one's over this way.
I require a target.
And then it's like, oh hey, suddenly we've got Argus in the sky, and oh hey, there's these Lightforged Draenei and these Void Elves. Well, Para should have. Well, I can kind of see why Volpera aren't an option for both sides. It's only because the Alliance doesn't get to do any quests for them, right? Aren't we just here? Yeah, we were just here. Okay, we need to find the other one. It's up there. We need to go up a level. Well, see, here's the thing. If they said gameplay first, and they're like, okay, we're doing these allied races, they should have had them all visible at the same time so that, you know, everybody can say, okay, I like this one, I don't like that one, whatever, whatever. But I believe both elf should have been bi-factional. Let the players decide which faction they go to. Because, quite frankly, the Alliance got done dirty when it came to the Nightborn. Because you can't... Like, the Nightborn content is not optional in Legion. If you want to unlock your Order Hall. The helmet for your Order Hall outfit is locked behind Exalted Rep. So you have to do all that content, and it's this nice meaty story. It's really good. And then the two the two Alliance races, like, oh, you just have to do a shit ton of dailies on Argus. That's like, that's boring.
I need to target something first.
And one of the two Alliance allied races, let's see. Hordes who go back to the Alliance because Ilaria said so. And, oh, hey, the Nightborn are going to the Horde because, the story wrote it that the Alliance, and I was
require
like,
a target.
the Alliance players spent so much time working with the Nightborn, and they get thrown over just because, you know, we chose the salad rice to go exclusively to the Horde, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Come here, you two. You three. Yeah, and it was like a stupid reason. It's like, they felt that Tyrande was insulting them, whereas Tyrande was just being cautious. She's like, yeah, because the Nightborn were sorceress elves, and for, you know, millennia, ever since Queen Ajara, you know, the Night Elves were not big ass fans of sorcery. So there's that. All right.
Light protect us. I had no idea.
And then, you know, Lightborn Draenei is like, okay, these are Draenei that have been around for millennia in this army. They still haven't, unless I missed it, they still haven't explained how Turalyon. I can see how Ilaria survived for it's like, wait a minute. How did Turalyon and Ilaria fight the Legion for 1,000 years? Was there time travel? There obviously had to have been some kind of time travel. It's like, okay, Turalyon and Ilaria went through the Dark Portal with Khadgar. And then, of course, main Draenor became Outland. And they were, you know, long thought missing. But they never explained what happened. Is like, where did Turalyon... At least they didn't explain it in-game. If they'd done inside content, I'm unaware of it. So Turalyon and Ilaria joined this Army of Light, or formed this Army of Light, and spent 1,000 some odd years constantly fighting the Legion. How did they get to the past? Where did, you know, what's going on with all of that? And I have a cat. I have a cat. I have a cat. Listen to the purr. Listen to the purr. Well, see, Ilaria is ancient, but it's like they got lost through the Dark Portal in the Second War. So the Second War was like 25 years ago in-game character time, right? So they've only been lost for like a generation. But in Legion content, when they come back, they're talking about having been, you know, they're talking about things like, oh hey, what's her face, the Naru lady had Ilaria locked up for a while. And then there was... The whole thing's like, okay, how did how did they get hooked up with this Army of Light? They never really explained it, and I'm not sure what's going on with any of that.
Remember.
Hey. Stealthy lady, get over here. Okay, we got more stuff. Alright, and again... It's hidden away in some novel or some short story somewhere. And I just want to read it. I just want to see what's going on. What's going on in Discord? Oh. Getting thanks for a thing I did. Alright. It makes no damn sense. And it's also like, how does Draenor fit in? I mean, because this is obviously the mirror universe.
I would forfeit my own soul to protect my people.
So it's kind of like the Star Trek Kelvin universe. It's like the J.J. Abrams movies are a different reality from... I like to think of it as the original mirror universe, where everybody has a goatee. Alright, go back and tell Khadgar it's safe.
Tradition binds. This acolyte and I will retrieve the rest of our group.
Do everything in your power to stop that orc from opening that portal.
We will return with help.
Yeah, this will be fun. So in terms of gameplay mechanics, the Alliance got borked. In terms of allied races. So it's like they lose one allied race due to a cutscene that we weren't even a part after we did so much work for these guys.
From beyond our portal, you will make a marvelous sacrifice.
And honestly, I logged in the day that High Mountain Torrent and Nightborn became, like, the allied races became available. It's like, I automatically picked up the High Mountain Torrent because I'd already done everything for them. I was already, yeah. It's basically, yeah, it's a slap in the face. And it wouldn't have been quite so bad, except they did it again. They did it again in Battle for Azeroth. So it's like Mechanomes. Never heard about them until halfway through the expansion. Culturians were pretty much a gimme.
Worthless.
So we got Culturians fairly easy. But like Mechanomes,
not so fast.
Until a recent change, you could only unlock Mechanomes if you did a mythic dungeon.
Bury you alive for the glory of the Iron Horde. Get us out of here.
Yay.
That was close. There is no turning back. We press on, through the very jaws of the beast.
Where are we? We're still doing the assault on the Dark Portal. We're gonna blow that shit up.
Observe and reflect.
Alright.
Come back in one piece.
Yeah. And actually, with the new expansion, Kim, that you don't even need to have Exalted anymore. So Mechanomes is basically, you have to do all these dailies and get Exalted with the Rustbolt Rebellion. And there wasn't much story there. But you still have to do the Mythic Dungeon. I'm like an entire 12-person dungeon. The only change they did recently is they made it so you didn't have to require Mythic, or they put the Mythic difficulty in the Finder. And they split the dungeon in half. So you had to complete, like, Operation Mechagon, which has the entire story, which is a short story. And then, you know, this one... You can now do it in Heroic. I think that's the change they made. They split it in half, and now you can do it in Heroic, which is on the Dungeon Finder. But still, it's ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, I need to update that, but I'm going to update that tomorrow. Or later today. Let me check real quick, actually. Has Cordovan done the thingies for the weekly sales? Because it's almost 5 o'clock. He probably should have. Not for DDO side. Not for Lojo yet. Oh, today's only Wednesday. Durr. Alright, he'll do it tomorrow then. Even with all the faults, I'm still excited for Shadowlands. Kim. I'll show you why I'm excited for Shadowlands. It's actually, I'll show you. This is an easy way. How am I going to do this easy? Switch character. Look at the name of my main. I've had that character name for years. So if I can't be Phoenix on a game, which of course, you know, if you're not there on the first day, you can't be Phoenix anywhere. So my main in WoW has been Kiriana. who is a Draenor paladin. She's been my main since Burning Crusade. Because, of course, you couldn't have Draenor in, vanilla. So she is definitely, which covenant she's going to be part of. And plus the fact I love all the Bastion stuff. I did get to play the Bastion stuff, whatever stuff they had in the demo at BlizzCon. I did take a run through that, and it looked really interesting. And I do like the Hootie Boys, or as they like to call them, either the Hootie Boys or Swolekin. Call them whatever you like. I love them. But the one thing I don't currently like is Blizzard's huge fascination with Uther the Lightbringer, because they use him like, I'm going to put a paladin in it, and it's always going to be Uther, except the one time it was Turallion. I'm like, I love those guys, but if they don't have Tyrion Fordring somewhere in Shadowlands in a good place, like, he needs to be a Kyrian soul, and he needs to be, they're not going to give him any story because they've already data mined Uther all over the place. But, man, Tyrion got done wrong in Legion. He's my favorite NPC. I once, the first time I met Chris Metzen, I was on campus at Blizzard, and he was talking to Andrea Toyas, who is the lady who casts all the voices for Blizzard games. So she's the one who assembled the Overwatch cast of awesomeness, right? She also helped end a 2-year-long quest to find out who did the voice for Tyrion.
I cannot loot that right now.
Rude. Because
too far away.
There was this NPC in SWTOR who sounded a lot like Tyrion. So, long story short, I spent a couple of years trying to track down the name of the voice actor. It included running into a VP of Finance for LucasArts, who then directed me to the guy named Orion Kellogg, who cast all the SWTOR characters, who gave me a name, and then me pestering the Warcraft community managers back when, like, Regarius was still there and Devilor was still actually running, they were running the Warcraft social media before they had separate people to do that. And, man, I miss Regarius. He's a good dude. And I can tell you that I am the direct reason why Regarius has an NPC in-game. Because I pestered Jonathan LeCraft until he put one in. Because LeCraft is awesome. True story. But anyway, so, wound up talking to the VP of Finance at LucasArts, talking to the person who cast the Star Wars characters, got a name, I pestered Warcraft a million times, and nobody can remember. I pestered Taron Gregory, because Taron sits in on a lot of that stuff. He couldn't remember the name of the voice actor either. So fast forward 2 years, and I'm at BlizzCon hanging out with Russell Brower, because he's cute. And he's awesome to talk to, Russell is. Back before all it went to shit. I mean, that didn't work there anymore. And Andrea comes up to us, and Russell introduces me to Andrea, and I'm like, wait! And as she's about to turn it and run away, because she's like this social butterfly. She's like, got 20 million people that she knows, and she has to actually talk to them all. So she greeted Russell, and Russell introduced us, and I asked her real quick before she left, who does the voice of Tyrion? And she's like, oh, that's, insert name here, the name is Floyd Van Buskirk, by the way, in case you're really wanting to know. I just, 2-year quest ended in 2 seconds. I'm like, ah! So, and later on, it was up on social media. I was like, yeah, it's this guy. And one of the wikis out there, I think Wowpedia or something, is like, what's your source for that? I'm like, Andrea, and I, put her Twitter handle in there, and she's like, yeah, I said that. That's what it was.
My brothers and sisters, we will bring justice to our dead by sending these orcs to the darkness beyond.
Oh, cutscenes!
What good are our hands
Darren DePaul!
against the Black Rock War Machine? Black Rocks, crush them!
Okay.
You three,
More
follow
fun
our
stories.
champion onto the battlefield and listen for my call. I have a plan.
Khadgar has a plan. It's a very bad plan, but it's going to be an awesome plan. Anyway, and the reason I yelled Darren's name is, this was Darren's like first big role in Warcraft.
We are yours to command.
I first met him because of Star Wars: The Old Republic, where he does the voice of Emperor Valkorion. And that I met him at a Star Wars SWTOR event in San Diego. And that's actually where I met Leland Shee from Lucasfilm at the same time, the Keeper of the Holocron, who I get to hang out with him at Celebration now. He's so cool. But anyway, Darren was there, so I met Darren, and I was like, oh my god, you're so cool, blah, blah, blah. And I knew that he'd done this stuff for Blizzard while we were looking at cat butt. Not to be confused with cat butt. And what happened was, the following year, Darren dragged me through BlizzCon, going around saying, "Yeah, this is Gene. This is my friend. This is my very." I became Darren's first fan, and I've also met his wife, Deb Cardona, who is really amazing. She's an actress, and she played in a version of Lin-Manuel's In the Heights, the touring company of that. And that was like, she got me tickets to see that. It was like, I had to, she didn't give me a ticket. I had to buy it, but she got me good third row seats. I'm like, hell yeah. Like, she had her people get me one of them.
I require a target.
But yeah, Darren is the voice of Blackhand. In fact, he has a BlizzCon character badge that on one side has Blackhand from this expansion, and the other side has Reinhardt. Because of course he's also the voice of Reinhardt.
I do not have a target.
He's amazing. I love Darren.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
I'm like not targeting anything. I'm just auto-attacking everything. Hey guys.
I do not have a target.
We kick you guys. Yeah, get off your wolves. Come hang out with us.
I need to target something first. I require a target. I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
Alright, I need to find a couple of the... Oh man, I gotta get a couple of those guys.
Too far away.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that one.
I must get closer.
Yeah, Darren does a lot of voices, actually. He does Blackhand, he does Sokrathar here in Warlords of Draenor. He does Reinhardt. He does... I think he does a couple of voices in Heroes of the Storm, but I don't remember who off the top of my head. He's also the voice of Arden in Final Fantasy 15. The Chancellor Arden. Hi. Show my character's butt.
We don't have much more time. Everyone, get to high ground.
Is someone gonna blow up the dam?
I do not have a target. I'm out of range.
This gonna be good. Watch Dadgar. This never gets old. This really never gets old. It's flooded Isengard! Wait, what?
Who's there?
Keep an eye out for Gunnar.
For the Frost Wolves.
brother of Jorotan.
Oh, well now. I'd say we made an impact.
Have you seen my wrench anywhere? Have a good one.
This is one of the things where you get to pick up some ash or some gunpowder, and you get to draw with gunpowder. And of course, you know, a lot of people will spell out inappropriate things or draw dicks or whatever.
I need to target something first.
I know! There should be a dam breaker spell.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I do not have a target. I cannot use that.
Oh, I can't use it. Nah, rude.
I must get closer.
Alright. I need a powder keg.
I need to target something first.
Hello.
I do not have a target.
Let's do the resident poop quest. I don't know why they do poop quests. I really don't. I don't know what the point is.
Speak. Just get me free, stranger. I could kill 100 of these pigs with this shovel alone.
I believe you. Yeah, Final Fantasy. I think it's basically a meme. It's like people expect. It's kind of like asking David Brevik, "Hey, in your new game, is there going to be a cow level?" Well, of course there's a cow level. But to be fair, the original Diablo didn't have a cow level. Everybody thought it did, but there wasn't a cow level. How do I know that? Because I moderate him and his wife's Twitch channels, and they talk about it a lot. Alright, I need a powder keg. Let's go back to Gnar. Free Gnar!
What? Finish it. Free at last! I swear by the spirit of my father, I
We'll make them pay!
But first, I think I need to wash my hands. I will meet you back.
Wash your hands, damn it! Even WoW knew that.
I require a target.
How long ago was this expansion?
I need to target something first.
Hello, I need to
out
borrow
of
your
range.
black powder. You're throwing bombs in a place with a huge amount of explosives. Good job.
I require a target.
The gunpowder path is a lot bigger than I remember it. Alright, we're gonna draw something. What are we gonna draw? See if I can remember how to do this. Hi, Thiefy. it only goes so far. There we go. Because I'm that smartass. You know we gotta do this, right? So it does say Phoenix, because that's my other main nickname.
I'm gonna help you. Keep those irons in the fire.
Depress the makeshift plunger. He's right here. I'll make sure I got a couple of screen caps. Because why not?
Fire away.
Literally, I think they mean that.
May your flame burn bright. There she goes. Oh, oh, wait for it. Kerplow! Oh, wasn't that the prettiest thing?
Yes, it was.
Interest you on a pint?
Don't be. See, they even said don't be doing anything inappropriate with that gunpowder. I did not. I drew the name Phoenix. I didn't draw the name penis, because you know people did. Hang on, I'm just answering something in Ultra Stream Slack. Alright, let's do some more fun stuff. And we're level 92, by the way. Leveling out the yin-yang. So let's go talk to Farseer Drekthar and zoom in, because I really don't like having my camera zoomed out that far.
You must listen to the land.
Damn! Well, that's some James Earl Jones deep bass going on there. I don't know who did his voice, but oh my god. So, Ganar is the brother of Durotan, which means Thrall is his nephew. So, I did actually like playing this on a Horde side because you did get the family ties between, you know, Thrall and Durotan and whatnot. So, Thrall actually got to spend time with his parents. But again, that's not a story the Alliance gets to play through because they have no... Like, all of their characters... The only, like, we only knew a couple of Alliance, like, we know Prophet Valen, like, the Valen on this version of Draenor. Well, he doesn't get to live very long. There was some really nice cutscenes, but, yeah. The cutscene with, Yrel popping wings on Blackhand, that was badass.
Be cautious.
Alright, next. Dadgar with more dad details.
Knowledge is power. For Azeroth.
Alright, because there's the Dark Portal. Remember, we're over here. Come on, Thalen, let's go. Shake a leg. Would you get your mounts off the NPCs again, guys? Jesus.
Have you seen my wrench anywhere? Have a good one. You do the fighting, and I'll do the fixing. Now, let's get up on that tank.
And now let's get up on our pony. Get there faster. You just run fast. That'll be fine.
Look back there. I think we can climb up those chains.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, there's actually, the leader of the Maghar orcs, who then come to modern Draenor, or come to, join the Horde, is basically the thrall of this timeline, because, of course, Durotan and Draka don't have thrall as a child on Draenor. They have a daughter. So Thrall is never born on this Draenor. I'm trying to think what story it is where there's an alternate reality and, like, somebody doesn't exist on this in the main, like, in the secondary reality. I'm thinking it's I think it might have been Doctor Who.
I do not have a target.
Alright. So we need to hop up these chains. Chain, chain, chain. Let's use this one. Come on, Thalen. I do have to say, the effect of this is pretty cool.
I see the controls.
The view is pretty cool.
Fire away.
We're gonna fire something soon.
Orcs off the starboard bow.
Looks like we arrived just in time.
Hop into that turret and keep them away.
Let's blow some stuff up.
I'll see if I can get this thing going. Khadgar, buy me some time.
We will do what we can, Thalen. Hero, keep these orcs off of us.
You got the Doomhammer there. You'll be fine.
Oh, nice shot.
Coming over the rise! Look out!
Oh, these controls don't make sense. Remind me never to drive a tank built by an orc.
Hold strong, everyone. Here they come.
Actually, once upon I have a troll shaman. I normally play her as elemental, so I don't get to wield the Doomhammer.
They're bringing up explosives. Destroy those cunts before they get close.
And when I did play her as enhancement, and I had access to the Doomhammer, I totally transmogged it to be the Tankard of Terror.
Don't you give up yet, Paladin.
us!
Alright, let's press the big shiny button, kids. This is cool. Hi, Dad!
So eager to meet death. Look then upon the countless faces of your demise.
Actually, I think it's Grandma's
Rise up,
Hellstream.
Iron Horde! Bring your war chief their heads.
How can I help you? Keep those irons in the danged army should be here any minute. Let's move!
Of course, you can't mount up and run. You just gotta run!
Run to the docks! Run! Run!
I don't think it's ever explained, quite frankly.
Come at me, Hellscream!
Don't be a fool, Draenor. Run! We will fight another day.
Look out! Keep moving. I see the ships ahead.
Yrel saves the day.
Where now?
Head for the ships at the end of the road. This way! Go! Go! Go!
There is no place to run, outsiders. This is my world. We will find you.
Ignore his threats. We will go to Shadowmoon for reinforcements. This time, the Draenor will triumph.
Not so much. So, Murad, of course, is from our reality, so he knows that Draenor did not. Lady Liadrin, don't you wish you could do this? And of course, Murad with the wings. Alright, let's get out of here.
There is much we can learn here. Come back and let's get underway then. We will need to build a stronghold if we hope to end the Iron Horde threat. And we're going to need help from the natives.
So of course Khadgar just used Blink right there to hop onto the boat. That's Gramash, yeah. And then Duratan, of course, is the one with the wolf's pelt on his head. Oh my god, I love Shadowmoon Valley. It's so pretty! Which is why what happens to Shadowmoon Valley, it pisses me off.
Not all who wander are lost.
Quoting Tolkien there. It is as if time is sitting on top of itself. You think? So, there's one thing I'm not entirely sure on. Is the Draenor we visit, is it the modern Draenor? Like, is this modern Draenor? This is what happens 30 years afterwards? Or are we in the past? I don't think I was ever clear on that.
Be just.
Prophet, this hero and many others from another world have come to
It
aid
is
us.
good to see you, my child. My people welcome your aid, champion. Come with me.
So, like,
Prophet,
Valen...
I must warn you. The Iron Horde intends to strike out against all who oppose them. We must prepare our defenses.
We will deal with one problem at a time. First, we must settle your people.
So I'm not sure I really understood all of that. All the timey-wimey stuff.
Here, this location commands the entrance to our valley.
Yeah, I'm kind of having to think that this Draenor is at the same exact time, the same year as the Draenor, as Outland, basically. Except it didn't...
Come, speak with me.
Okay, new shinies. Alrighty. Plant the Alliance banner, or I could, you know, start wearing the sword that I already have. Or I get the Footman sword, which I already have in my inventory, but yes. Anyway.
Plant your banner and claim your destiny.
Da-da-da!
I can open up a portal to Stormwind only briefly.
I do hope my trust in your people is not misplaced.
Oh,
I
you know.
assure you, my prophet, the commander we've chosen represents the very best of the Alliance.
Alright, come on through. Steady. Steady.
This is it, boys. Let's break some ground and take this world for the Alliance.
And Valen's like the fuck? So yeah, basically having these folks come in from Stormwind in modern times, this basically clinches that this is modern time Draenor. This monk over here is wait, no, it's Panda. He's a warrior. Dual-wielding Sulfurous, I approve. I was actually considering the idea of wielding the Black Hand.
Well met.
Ah, Psycho Fizz! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We're just playing some old school, well, semi-old school WoW, doing some quick leveling. I'm gonna get this one because I'm gonna sell it. Looking for lumber in all the wrong
If you mark those
places.
trees, Shelley's lumberjacks will do the rest. Giant killer ravens. I have a feeling it's going to be a long, cold night.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
I need to target something first.
Welcome, Sigma Hunter. I am hanging in there.
I require a target.
Doing a bit of an early stream today because I have stuff to do tonight.
I do not have a target.
Playing some Death Knight happiness because Death Knight starts higher up. Yeah, it has been a while. Rawr. Kill the ravens, kill the ravens, kill the ravens.
I require a target.
So once I get this character to 100, I will then switch over to a Horde character, which I'm not going to get this character to 100.
Ready to work.
Ready to work. Tonight. At least not immediately. But the,
Ready to work.
the double XP thing they've got going on ends on Monday, I think it is. So I only have the last few days to try to get my 3 allied race characters up to 110.
I need to target something first.
Need to target something first. There we are.
I must get closer. Too far away.
2 for 1 day at the Circle K.
Ready to work.
Of course, the garrison is where both factions originally found a curious orange burb by the name of Pepe. Has no relation to the sad frog face, which I hate Pepe the Frog because it was a meme that grew out of somebody's stolen artwork. It's like, hey, we're gonna steal this guy's art and make this big ass meme, and then it got co-opted by white supremacists, so fuck those people.
Ready to work.
Ready to work.
Ready to work.
You need to get more into WoW? Well, right now's the time to level alts if you want to level them before the new expansion.
I require a target.
He was dead and I kicked it again.
Ready to work.
Wait, can I actually fly? Yes! I can still fly. I forgot Draenor flying. If I've already unlocked the Pathfinder thing, so I can just fly wherever I want to.
Ready to work.
Ready to work. And of course, Shadow Moon Valley. Well, he's so pretty, and I've got add-ons that will help me find these things that I don't really need. So the Handy Notes is out of date because there's nothing that's got an eye level 526 anymore.
Just say the word, Commander.
I get
An
to be
excellent
the
choice of lumber, if I do
Ding,
say so
93! We got 7 levels to go.
myself. Impressive work, Commander. I know I'll sleep a lot better without those
There is
giant
a time
killer
for prayer
birds flying
and
around.
a time for action.
Alright. Let's go find Quake Fist. I forget where Quake Fist is. Apparently this way. And of course, it's so pretty! Where Quake Fist is in a cave, if I recall correctly. No one's home! Oh, they'll load it in eventually. Alright, where is Quake Fist? Hello, Quake Fist. It's down. Oh, there's Quake Fist. Hi. That's what we call working together.
I do not have a target.
Okay, dokie. Split. Took care of it, Urel. What's your next quest?
We must unite. With the giant defeated, we shouldn't have any more trouble clearing out the area.
Alright, let's do this.
My men are standing ready.
I get by Garrison
I'll call in a few
Hearthstone!
favors.
Alright, here we go. Level 1 Garrison.
Through your selfless actions, you have earned the
Rod.
respect of my people.
have granted you this foothold, confident that you will lead the Alliance to victory, Commander.
I have an outpost. Alright. Now comes the grind for all of the things.
Orders, Commander.
I get a garrison Hearthstone. I'm gonna put that up here. Boop.
For the Alliance.
Mm-hmm. So basically, I can start traveling to Gorgrond and do quests up there. Time to upgrade it fully. Man, that's gonna take forever. Talk to Dadgar. Yay, garrison stuff.
Come, browse my goods.
Get rid of that. Even though it technically is an upgrade, I still have my heritage stuff for a while longer. Iron Horde rations. What? And again, technically this is an upgrade, but... Alright. Inventory management has been completed! Dainisaka. Marad, what do you got for me, son?
Let us speak. Be careful, Commander. If these pale orcs are real, who knows what powers they possess?
Story. Seek Urel at the Wildwood Washing Gorgrond. Okay.
Bless you.
Well met. Safe travels.
Let's... in here.
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
Hello, Commander.
Hi.
We'll get it done.
Yeah, you get that done.
I feel so relieved. Maybe I can actually do some stargazing tonight. That would be a nice change of pace.
Mm-hmm. Wood's gonna lurk. Wood doesn't like watching this game? Aww. Well, thanks for the lurk. Lurky, lurky.
We will find a way through this.
Alright, we track the Shadow Council. Remember, we don't like the Shadow Council. They're bad people. Fun fact, Starfall.com used to be my friend Kat and Andy's private server. It's now SpongeDreams.net. They sold the domain name to an online teaching thingy. It says to go to Gorgrond, but you know what? Shadow Moon Valley is so pretty, I'm just going to hang out and do quests in Shadow Moon Valley because I'm going to do Shadow Moon Valley. So, Wood dropped the Thiefy emote in chat, so... Thiefy! Here, Thiefy. Here. Come on, wakey wakey. I know. But it's Wood. Wood wants to see Thiefy. Yeah, it's a kitty just for Wood. He's like, screw you, I was sleeping! Oh. He's like, fine, now I'm gonna sleep on you. What's going on in my Discord? Oh. In the Rage channel, as one does. Alright, let's keep cat butt. Go to your doctor. Say, why do you have such pains in your shoulders? Like, oh, just a 15-pound cat wants to sleep on it.
I need to target something first.
Hi, Fifi. I think the Warlords expansion was really the one where I started hunting rares. Now, I say rares in quotes because they weren't really rare. They would respawn fairly frequently. But they were flagged as rares, and so you got stuff off of them. And there's one here in here. And this is, of course, the Zangar Sea that we're looking at.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
So the breaking of Draenor into Outland changed a sea into more of a swampy... Hey! That was mine. Yep, I knew that was going to enable the crab to come at me. I require a target.
I do not have a target.
So, of my other 2 alts that I'm trying to power level to 110...
I cannot attack that target.
The other Alliance one is Kultirin, and she's also a Blood Death Knight, so she's pretty tough. The Horde one is actually a Frost Death Knight.
I'm out of range.
And he is dual-wielding Thunder Fury. Yes, I did say Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker.
I must get closer.
And they also have these little clicky things that would either get you some garrison resources, or you'd get some... Sometimes, depending on how hard it was to click on it, you might get something pretty nice. I think there was a quest in here someplace. Definitely the quest to kill it. You've only managed to get your Dark Iron to 110. I have a Dark Iron, and she's a paladin, and I think she's at level, I want to say 48.
I need to target something first.
I'd have to look at my spreadsheet. Yes, I do have a spreadsheet. She's either 38 or 48. I don't honestly remember. Oh, they're shaman totems, or the bomb deity. So are the Volpera shaman totems. Generally, whether I want to play that class or that race as a shaman depends on what their totems are. True story. Alright, let me go look at my spreadsheet real quick. My Dark Iron is level 42. I do have a name parked on my Horde server for Volpera when I do unlock them, but I still have a lot to do to finish the Volpera unlock. I mean, story-wise, I just have 2 more arcs of their story to do, and get, you know, the Scale of the Sands or whatever the hell that achievement is, and then I get exalted.
Come,
and I'll be fine.
Speak with me. These pale orcs sound dangerous. Hopefully, this is the last we see of them.
It won't be.
Orders, Commander. I'll call in a few favors. Ugh, some of these supplies are really waterlogged and sticky. These will get the job done, but truly, this is disgusting.
I have to learn the blueprints first, duh.
The barracks look fantastic. You should go check in with Murad. I'm going to hang out here and admire my handiwork.
Where do we stand? With the barracks complete, we can finally
Yay!
shelter all
I can
these
drag this
troops
onto
from
my
this
action bar if I
eternal
wanted
night.
to. And yay, you get to start grinding followers. How nice.
Kiana just headed out to Moonflower Valley. She is quite eager to explore this new land.
Definitely a lot easier doing this when you already have flying unlocked. That is for sure. Wait, new quest, new quest. It's from Dadgar.
There is much we can learn here. Keep your guard.
I'm going ahead to the demon's lair. We'll capture it together.
The priestess of the moon also has something to ask of you.
Mm-hmm. Delos Moonfang! Oh. And of course, Syrah also goes bad. Everybody goes bad. You're extremely lazy and transferred your alliance character that exalted with Drustvar to unlock them. Very smart. Faction changed them. Yeah, the thing is, the only character I've done most of my stuff on is my main Draenor, and I'm never faction changing her. No.
Goddess bless you.
A bit of lunar rock. I will find you some lunar rock. Alright. Kiana has friends.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Alright. Oh, she found a little Draenor kid. Aww. Alright, let's go find the Shadow Moon. Shadow Moonwell. Good lord. People, names. I want to. Where is it? No, you know what? I'm not gonna bother. We're not doing, picking up the things. Whoa, Fellwood music. Oh, this character has, apparently corrupted frogs attacking her. That's fine. This is fine. Yay! Got the herbalism thing! that would be pretty much the only reason why you might want to. Well, hello, Vilos. Yeah, we can take you.
Too far away.
Maybe. Especially if we cheat and use our garrison ability. I'm asleep. Whoops, I made a friend.
I must get closer.
Get the add-on out of here. I am asleep again. Oh, my troops are gone. Get the add-on out of here.
I need to target something first.
Rude.
I'm out of range.
Well, take it easy, Kim. It was great to have you here. Hope to see you again next time. We're almost all the way to 90.
I must get closer.
I need to stop falling asleep here.
Too far away. I'm out of range. I must get closer. I require a target.
Woo! I got a spore pod. And that is an upgrade to a ring. That's a really big upgrade. That one is still good to 110. Alright. Let's actually hit this. True iron. Not to be confused with fake iron. And I get the Draenor mining stuff. Nice. And that was decent XP, so we're gonna keep gathering mats, I guess.
I do not have a target.
Alright. Piece of moon rock. There's something here. I'm not gonna worry about it. The all-seeing eye is captured. It's gotta be in a cave. see. The Watcher's Den. Of course, this is the WoW's version of a Beholder.
Well done. I'll take it back to the outpost and see that it's secure. Come, foul creature.
Cordana has a new pet. So I'm probably only going to stream till about 6:30 or 7 because I haven't had supper yet, and one likes to have supper. Alright, missions and fun stuff.
Hello.
Hello.
May the stars guide you.
Woo! I got a rare friend. I think she was always a rare friend.
Grants us strength.
Okay, Lieutenant Thorne is clearly Gilnean. Alright. Delegate all of the
Remember
things.
that the beast in the shadows might be your salvation.
Active missions. Hold up. There we go.
Hail, traveler.
I'm not a traveler, I'm your boss.
Farewell.
Do we want to go to Ashran? Not really.
How goes the fight?
Oh,
Our enemies must fall.
We got hungry bellies to fill.
What is happening to this world? We must never rest.
I will go with you, hero. A warm welcome awaits us at Mbari village.
Not so much.
Light be with you.
Alright, we're gonna go to Storm Shield real quick and then we're gonna come back.
Careful.
At least the Lions have a much better, easier way to get to Ashran than Horde does, so there's that. Whoosh. One of my friends just got hired by Blizzard. Well, today was her first day, I believe. Or she announced it today that she got hired at Blizzard. She's on the QA team for WoW Classic. And it's on Facebook, so I know I can talk about this. Is that... my friend, Holly Longdale, who until recently was the person in charge of EverQuest for a few years, she is now working on WoW Classic as well. So that's definitely interesting. Whoosh. All right.
Orders, Commander.
Ding! 94!
For the Alliance.
Uh-huh.
What can I do for you?
As somebody whose guild name is Radio Free Gallifrey, I have to appreciate somebody whose guild name is Torchwood. Alright.
For the Alliance.
Ishnu Daldiel.
No, I'm not gonna make this in my home. Speak to a new recruit. Okay.
Come, speak with me.
Do I have to? Look at all this fun stuff that I don't have. I don't need
We will
either.
endure.
Alright. This is basically take a tour of this new place.
Can I help you?
Newbie McGreen. What a name.
See you around.
Wait, Zappy Zuli? That really is your name? Interesting. Alright, so that is how you can get back to Stormwind if you really wanted to.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Talk to Delvar Iron Fist. Oh, a surly dwarf. Aren't they all? I mean, honestly. Aren't they all?
Yes.
I've been ready for battle since me Grandpa Gygax first put an axe in me wee little hand. Of course, an homage to.
There's work to be done.
Also upgraded. Nice. Okay. Now where is this? Shadow Moon Well, I know where that is. And that one is... Yeah, we gotta go back. Back.
You need something? See you later.
A warm welcome awaits us at Mbari Village.
A warm visit in Mbari Village. Foreman Zep, what's your name? We're gonna hang out with you.
Hello, Commander.
Let's upgrade our garrison to tier 2. Hell yeah. Not enough materials! Oh my god, how many do I have? Only 102? Well, we'll just have to grind some more, won't we? Still 20 minutes left to go on that. No more missions. Alright. Let's talk to you. What do you want?
Commander! You heard the commander! Move out! Go! Go!
Go! Go!
Ah, the little one is the taskmaster. You'll find our alliance is full of surprises, Exarch. This is the commander I told you about.
Commander, you have built the most impressive garrison. I'm eager to see your men in action.
I'm sure you are.
We will escort this caravan and meet you in Elador, Commander.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a comma! That's a non-broken Akama. Oh, man. That's one thing this expansion really was... Hello, Urel and your fairy dragon. Was really interesting about is you could see...
It'd be easier to guard you if you stayed out of sight, Khadgar.
I am not a child to cower beneath your cape, Cordana.
Would you guys flirt at another time?
You here?
Alright, garrison resources, height!
May the stars guide you.
Oh, that's pretty.
Observe and reflect.
What's everybody else up to? Got some folks still watching. A few of yous. Destroy some shrouding stones? Hell yeah, we can do that.
For Azeroth.
Alright. So we need to kill some
Be
critters.
wary. I suspect the stones will be heavily guarded.
You think? Alright, what have we got here? A big old dragon face. So, migrant workers... So most of the stuff is actually behind us over this way. Well, hello. Hi.
The prophet guides us.
Yeah, your prophet does guide us. Hey.
I'm out of range.
So this isn't flagged as a rare, even though it's a star on the map.
Impressive.
Sure, you had to aggro the Moonbark Ancient, didn't you?
You have a natural gift.
Thank you for noticing. Here you. I got spiffy chainmail boots, which I can't use because it requires level 96. And so I'm going to hang on to those and give them to an alt. And of course, I got the Rylock Scale Vest, which I can't use because it's soulbound and it's male. Like it, I could actually equip it, but where are we going? Let's go look where the things are. Where the shrouding stones are over this way. So let's go this way. It's Chris Wolf.
I need to target something first.
What are those tentacles? I do like the mechanic where things would be sleeping and not necessarily wake up. Broke your stone. Now I'm gonna steal your mining materials. Let's go ahead and... What are we doing in here? What is that? That's an intellect neck, intellect ring. Trash item in the cave.
I require a target.
I'll require a target. Well, the wolves count.
I do not have a target.
Yes, you do. You're just not seeing your target. Alright. 3 down, 7 to go. You are a quest that I need for something. Okay. Dead peons aren't much fun. Hi. Work, work.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
Okay. Yeah, it's intellect. At least strength. But it's still considered an upgrade, so we'll take it. So we'll get the last one. Pew pew pew. Well, hello. Okay. You come here.
I must get closer.
All the frogs. You know, we're gonna drop this on all the frogs.
I'm out of range.
Corrupted
Too far away.
toads. That is a weird ass sound that they make. Ooh. Dead froggies.
I do not have a target.
Alrighty. One more.
I need to target something first.
Not sure why the frogs don't have a nameplate. I mean, they have the health bar, but they don't have a nameplate. Very strange. Okay. How many gear? 113. I need to get some more. See if I can find some more. Yeah. I'll go down to the shipyard. Yeah, there's the fishy mob down here might give me some more garrison resources. There it is. And there's a fishy protecting it. Hi, fishy,
I
fishy,
must get
fishy,
closer.
fishy, fishy. Yeah, that's the one. Bahamai.
I do not have a target.
$11 resources. Oh my god. Well, I might actually get an attack on this one. There we go.
I'm out of range.
I'll help you.
I require a target.
You do. Alright, what else we got? There's some garrison resources over this way. Probably here in this little cave. Let's get this first. Get it for the XPs! This is gonna be bad. Ooh. Also, free XP by hitting those chests, so always get the purples. So we're gonna be doing a lot of that. Okay, what else we got? Avoid boiled squirrel. This one should be an easy one.
I do not have a target.
And here they all come. Okay, so this was not the best of ideas.
Too far away.
The leeching mushrooms are what's doing this here.
I must get closer. Too far away.
So this was a bad idea, kids. Don't ever do this.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first. I do not have a target. Too far away.
Alright, let's see if we can get him down. You come over here. Come here.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first. I cannot attack that. I require a target.
Well, that was almost a very bad idea. What kind of mushroom of destiny? Oh, yeah. We're gonna replace the Swift Hand of Justice with this bad boy. Though this 2% heal was always pretty nice, but we'll see how this goes. I have disturbed a podling. Don't poison me, bro.
I do not have a target.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, how many are 158? So we need some more. Where else can we get some garrison resources? Well, let's go back and get our quest done. Bonus XP? Yes! Oh no! Well, let's send him out and see what happens. Send her out and see what happens here. So I gave up 10 of my things because we'll see what happens. Where are we going? Over here.
I am honored. Go in peace.
35. Nice. Dadgar.
We will find a way through this. Come back in one piece. Be careful. The demon will try to trick you.
No shit, Sherlock. The power balloon compels you!
Rise, old friends. The time has come for the next step of my plan. Draenor, infiltrate the Arcani and take control of Arcandum. Bleed them dry.
It will be done, Lord Gul'dan.
Cho'Gall, we'll finish your Frostfire business together. I'm sending you to Nagrand to subjugate the Naru and Ashogun.
I will crush it. The Pale are the key.
All I require is its limitless power. Razun, you stay here. I have other plans. What is that? What are you looking at? It's all fun and games until...
Oops. I go splat. Well, Dadgar, your eye went splatty splatty.
Knowledge is power.
Dang, 95! Okay. Alright. collect
Keep
some
your guard
shards,
up.
kick some asses.
She doesn't want me going with you, but I can help by magically projecting myself.
You're right you're not going out there.
Kill lots of orcs. Shadow Council, we can kick their asses. We'll do it. Let's do it. I also got this new shiny ring, which will replace, well... Which ring are we replacing? Let's take this one out. Take this one out. Put this one in first. This one in second. Right. Yeah, it goes to 110. Alright. Still can't upgrade the garrison. We got some more work to do, so let's go do this. Let's go kill some orcs. Beat up on the Shadow Council people. Let's pick at them all. Three orcs, no waiting. Alright. Lesser Warlock, hi.
I must get closer.
I must get closer.
I require a target.
Where's the frostweed? What's be like right here? Oh, there it is. Hiding.
I need to target something first.
Now the reason I'm doing the flower picking is because I get, for example, 3625 experience for it versus like 1400, 1200, 900 XP for killing a mob, so it's still pretty cost effective. Healing the froggy. I'm sorry, the toad. Because toad and frog are
I
friends.
do not have a target.
Waiting on respawns, my least favorite thing to do. Do 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 do. Oh, hi. I've been silenced. Too bad I'm a Death Knight. Not much you can do to me, buddy. Not a caster. Like you are!
I need to target something first.
Got your soul shard. Actually, I'm gonna kick your butt. Get it right here.
I do not have a target.
You do not have a target. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. And it's about 6:30. So, we're winding it on down here a little bit.
I require a target.
In the cave. Where is that cave? I forget what the cave entrance actually is. It's around here somewhere. In the meantime, let's go kick this guy's ass.
I need
or
to
this
target
lady's ass, I
something
should
first.
say.
I require a target.
I done got a lockbox.
I need to target something.
Hello,
first.
Corruptor Kurgoth. I don't want to have to wait on these guys. Alright, got yours. Gonna get your weeds. Alright, gotta kill some more peons and whatnot. Hi.
I do not have a target.
You dead. You dead. You dead as freaking zone.
I require a target.
I'm sure I'm gonna have to go attack that guy here in a minute. Go up. Up, 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 up. The Shadow Rise. Oh, it's the image of Khadgar. See, I told you we'd have to go kick that guy's butt. In the meantime, hi.
Too far away. I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
He's back up, so let's kick his butt.
I must get closer.
Well, you're being a prop pally, so... I'll let you be the tanky person. Except apparently I've got all the aggro on me, that's fine. Want your heart!
I require a target.
I've got your fiery heart. Hey, Dadgar, I got the heart. Oh, Razun. We're gonna kick Razun's ass here in a minute. Let me go clean up the rest of the... You need to kill so many other orcs. I'll help you with that. Blaze Slayer.
I need to target something first.
Not to make a value judgment or a conjecture. Well, I'll make a slight assumption. I'm guessing Blaze Slayer likes to blaze it. Another prop pally for the win. Alright.
I do not have a target. Too far away.
Whoosh.
I need to target something first.
Hey, look at Respond. And I'm guessing the mine stuff. There's a frog there. Alright.
I do not have a target.
There's 4. Thank you, Prop Pally. I just need one more. Well, this one over here will do. Where are you? All right. Hey, Dadgar.
Quickly, combine the shards to forge a soul trap for Gul'dan. Be careful, my friend. Gul'dan is not to be underestimated, no matter how prepared you might be.
Except you're sending us in!
I require a target.
No matter. Soon there will be enough fell blood to make thousands for the Burning Legion. Do give my regards to Khadgar. I've a present coming for him.
Aw, present? You shouldn't have. Gul'dan did nothing wrong, right? Isn't that how it's supposed to go? Wait. Where is it? It's behind me. Where are the damn frogs protecting it all? Rude, little frog! Ugh.
I do not have a target.
It's so pretty. Yeah, the ruination of the Draenor people is pretty much one of the reasons why I'm like, do you really have to keep destroying them in all of the realities? Alright, good XP there. Regroup in Talador. Together we'll put an end to Durangor and his plans for Akandun.
Be vigilant, friend.
Woo, story.
Commander, what's wrong?
Oh no. Someone's here.
Sorceress
Assassin!
coward!
Gul'dan sends his best.
I knew it. You should have stayed back at the garrison, Archmage.
Nonsense. I had that handled. Cool as a cucumber.
Dadgar. Alrighty. Now what we got? Still same number of things. So we need to find some more garrison resources. Let's see about the ones over here. See if we can get a couple. Yeah, we're gonna help this. I am afeared. I'm pretty sure this is like a three-person, if I recall correctly, it's like a three-person quest. And I didn't pick up the quest yet, so oh well. We'll be coming back here! And this butthead is like 2 levels above me anyway.
I need to target something first.
You dead now. So I didn't really get anything for it because I didn't have the quest, so. Alright. Where? I think I get the quest from thing over here. Yep, right there.
I will go with you, hero. A warm welcome awaits us at Mbari village.
I'm sure it does. Blessing of a doll. Fortune armor. Blessing of Dore to be healed in times of need. God's weapon, blessing. Strikes face. Swiftness of wind. Oh. Well, a doll or Dore sound like good ideas. We'll go with a doll. And let's go back. He'll come back shortly, won't he?
Gloomshade Grove hides.
See? There he is. Kai. Hello. This is called blowing your cooldowns early. It's actually kind of fun tanking these bosses. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a tank and there's casters, so I'm gonna tank this bitch. I'm like, okay, it'll be fun. Except when I keep getting feared.
I must get closer.
Got a warlock and a hunter with me though, so that's good times. There you go. You dead this time. Oh, when I don't turn the quest into this person.
I hope you find something useful.
I found lots of things useful. However, what I will do is not use my cloak
Safe
because
journey.
cloak is XP. Let's go down here.
We will not be able to pass through their gates. If you wish to try, I will wait for you here.
Oh, you wait for me here, Uro. I'm just gonna fly up, in and up, but I'm gonna go over here. Because there is you. Hi. Hello. Mind flaying me, rude. Oh hey, look at that. Oh, what was that? What was that? Was that an interrupt? Was that another interrupt? That sure as hell was.
I'm out of range.
Knocked me into the fire. Rude.
I must get closer.
You did. 11 resources. Oh man, I need 6 more. Oh man. 6 more resources. Remember I said I was only going to stream till 7, so we're almost done with our time. So I think what we're going to do is let's go see if I can find something that's going to give me some garrison resources real quick. See if we can find something out this way real fast.
I require a target.
Okay, I got an Elec Tusk, which is a nice trinket. I really do like that Mushroom of Destiny a lot. So I'm gonna hang on to my Mushroom of Destiny for the moment. Damn it, those are nice, but I can't use them! Well, I suppose I could. Where does one turn in that quest? Oh, in front of me. Let's. Well, let's stay away from those guys. Let's go back to the garrison. Turn in those quests. King Deathbloom. What a name. But there's a quest for him, so I'm not gonna touch that right now. Woohoo! It succeeded! And I got bonus XP! Okay, that's a rare mission, but I don't have that one. Spend 20. I'm just going backwards. Let's go to Ambari Village. You're railing her big honkin' dragon! See, Shadow Moon Valley is so pretty. Ooh, there is a bad guy over here. Who dis? Who dis?
Greetings.
Romul!
This too shall pass.
Okay, so Romul is a character we will meet in mainline, in the main history. And he's also an artificer. But in main universe, Romul is voiced by Darren DePaul. In Legion, he is anyway.
Never back down.
Alright, we're gonna defend him. All these wolves come at us.
I do not have a target.
Agrel's just like pissing around. Like, oh, I'm just gonna hang out here. It's fine. I like how the one Wildfang runner comes running up with a bone already in its jaws. So we're at 96. So we're at 95, almost 96. So
I require a target.
that's pretty good.
Let me guess. You've done this before. I will aid you as best I can.
Oh, now your Rowell's gonna help me. That's nice of her.
I need to target something first.
Alright, here's our big bad.
I'm out of range.
This is where we cheat and call in our dudes. This is why I was waiting on calling on the dudes.
I do not have a target.
Oh, epic upgrade! Oh man, that is tormentuous.
You bring news? Mano Ektan.
Oh, he bonus, you know, getting a lot of epic upgrades. I'm happy with that, Shinola. But I'm still not getting stuff that I need. Oh, these look familiar. We'll see these in Legion content.
Samara, I'm back.
Yirel? After the Iron Horde took you, I feared the worst.
The light granted me strength when I needed it most. It is good to be home.
Light's blessing to you.
Ding! That'll be a nice upgrade.
Melanora Aka.
Melanora Aka. Let's get this. And go over here and turn this quest in.
Come, speak with me. Never back down.
Okay, so I've got my resources now. I'm gonna pick up these quests because I'm still gonna do questing after supper.
How can I help?
save people.
You bring news? Mano ekta, my friend.
Alright, we're gonna go back to our thingamajigger. And that will be it for this evening, I think. I will be back tomorrow. I'll probably wind up being in the background on Sapiens' stream on his channel when we play some Lotro on the Ithel server. In case you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's milk. Just milk. I finished my Pepsi and then I decided I wanted milk today. I may stream on my own. I may stream here tomorrow. I don't know yet. What I normally would do is stream a bit and then switch over and play some Lotro. Like go raid Sapiens. But I don't know. It doesn't seem to be that the WoW things aren't doing a lot. So I'm kind of leaning toward not streaming much of WoW unless I get into the Shadowlands Alpha. Alright, we don't want that yet. Let's go do this real quick. Upgrade to level 2! It's gonna cost 200, and we got 200.
You have inspired me.
Ooh, your rail's got better armor now.
I've seen you and your armies win many hard-fought battles across Draenor.
You haven't seen that
we
yet.
now face our greatest challenge as we attempt to unite against the Iron Horde.
Yay! More plots! More plots! I think that's the one for the mine.
Ishnu Dardie. Asha Fela.
Kill some raccoons and get an herb garden. Hit the mine. Okay, we're not doing any of that tonight. I'm actually going to go back to questing afterwards, but I'm just picking up the quests for right now.
What can I do for you?
I actually am not going to do your quest because I don't do pet battles. Let's complete your quest.
My men are standing ready. We'll get it done.
Alright, so I think that's been fun for today. I'm gonna toss that. I can always make another one if I need it. And I'm kind of salty about this right here. Except, if you notice, I almost said LI. My weapon only has the first tier of upgrades, so this is actually a big upgrade for me. So, I need to either upgrade my thingamajiggers, which I don't know how much it's gonna have to deal with that later. But thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all being here. We are literally four followers away from hitting up 1,000, and I'm trying to think of I've decided what I want to do as a giveaway for hitting 1,000 views. We're gonna have like a special stream for that, and I will give away a commission of a Head and Shoulders, basically kind of like how you see me on camera, of your character. We can either do Lotro, WoW, or SWTOR. You'll probably do another game, but I would need screenshots of your character from the shoulders up, high-res ones, decent ones, at the angle that you kind of want it, and we'll see what we can do with that. So that'll be cool. It'll be a digital commission, so I won't be sending you a piece of paper, so I won't need to know where you are, and therefore it means it will be available all over the place, which means anybody around the world can be participating in this shenanigan. If it's a Lotro character, I can come up with a character frame around the character. If it's a WoW character, I already have my BlizzCon frames available. I can show those to you, and you can take a look and see if they meet your needs. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. I just broke my drawing pen. I'll figure that out in a minute. Because something went skittering across my table like one of Rick's Lego. So anyway, I'll probably be lurking in the background on Rick's stream tomorrow if I don't stream myself. I will be on the official Lotra channel on Friday for sure. And it will be a hell of a lot of fun. So I hope to see you there. So as always, be good. And if you can't be good at it. I will see you next time.